What's up, you guys? The Dorcas Knight here, back again with another action figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Fortnite Carbide 7-inch action figure. Just give a bit of a background story on this, you guys. This figure and the Omega figure was released early in Canada, so I was able to get my hands on it and do a bit of a review for you guys. And I gotta say, thank you so much, guys, for all the support on the Omega video. I got so many views, so many subscribers, so many likes, so many comments, and thank you guys so much. If you guys haven't seen the video on the Omega yet, go ahead and click this info bell right here, and it'll take you directly there. But anyway, we're taking a look at Carbide today. I haven't seen many reviews of it on YouTube, so let's just dive right into this. So packaging here is pretty similar to what we've seen with most of the Fortnite action figures inside this series. We got a nice window box showing off the figure and all of its accessories. Fortnite at the top, Carbide at the bottom. Then at the side, we have a photo of Carbide along with Carbide at the bottom, Fortnite at the top. Other side, you can just see the window box continuing on, the same thing that was happening on the other side. And at the top, you got Fortnite Carbide, McFarlane Toys, along with the same photo. Bottom, nothing really much going on. And at the back, we got all the figures you can click to size weight. Once again, I have already done the Omega review. Go ahead and check that out. And then you got the mystery figures over here. I believe that's going to be Jonesy and then Dark Bomber. And you got the rest of the figures size weight. I'm sure you guys know who they all are if you're a fanatic of Fortnite. And then you got 7-inch figures at the bottom here, all the Instagram, social media stuff, roleplay items. If you guys have Instagram, be sure to follow me at the Dorcas Knight. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this guy opened up. Open from the top, right out of there. You got a nice backdrop right here with the base. Oh boy. Take that out. Yeah, it's probably not the best idea to cut it with this. Just gonna snip that without tearing the figure to pieces. Come on. Ugh! That was a hassle. Here's a look at all the accessories that Carbide comes with. He comes with the Fortnite base that has Fortnite engraved to the plastic across, and he has 2 peg holes for the bottom of his feet. Pretty straightforward. He does come with this pickaxe over here. I don't exactly remember what this one was called, but it is missing. If you notice, it is missing. I know I don't really have a reference for it, but it has like kind of like a light up type thing going on in the circle right here, but it's missing that. But other than that, just some pretty great paint detail in there and some pretty great sculpting. Like really. I like that. Then you do have the backbling over here. This comes with the female Carbide, and I forget what her name was as well. And I also forget what this backbling is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not that big into Fortnite. I don't know what all the cosmetic names are. But if you guys are able to name the female Carbide skin, this backbling, and this pickaxe, if you're the first one to do it, I will pin that comment. But yeah, that's some good looking silver bolts in there, along with the orange and then the blue. Looks pretty nice. Pretty happy with it. And just comparison with the Omega one, I'm sorry, I like this one a lot more. The paint that they used on this one looks a lot more crisper, I guess. Then we have his grenade launcher, and it's pretty much the same thing that we've seen with the Black Knight grenade launcher. And yeah, it has some great sculpting throughout, some great paint detailing, but we've seen this like I don't know how many times, so yeah, pretty good, but useless. But these do fit inside of his hands, the accessories. So you can just put the pickaxe in this hand over here, and then the grenade launcher on the other one. Oh boy, it's gonna break! Oh, it's gonna break! Get in there! And there we go. Fits on there pretty nicely. So here's Carbide outside the packaging. My first initial thoughts on this, guys, I think he's a pretty good looking figure. Pretty good durability wise, pretty good sculpting. Look at the head over here. It is a little bit white, so let me just darken things for you there. You can see all the sculpting going throughout. And apparently this is supposed to be the Iron Man of Fortnite. So I can see like that head sculpt definitely does look like Iron Man. And then you see the back over here. See, I don't understand. This is the light up effect that was supposed to be on the pickaxe over here. So you see this was supposed to be here, but they didn't add that there, but for some reason they have it on the back. I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, the back is looking pretty good with the sculpting. The painting, like this in the front here, it's so vibrant and so nice. I really like the paint colors that they use for this. And the sculpting is awesome. They even added that, I think it's a CA or something like that, but it's also from the game. And you have those light up features still going on throughout. And yeah, it's looking awesome. Just looking absolutely fantastic. I think they did a really good job with this guy. I mean, nope, fell over. Not as good as the Black Knight, but yeah, it's great. It's a great looking figure. Great looking figure. And he does have 2 pegals at the bottom of the feet. Here he is compared to how he looks inside the game, and I gotta say, they have nailed it, like in terms of sculpting wise. My only gripe with it is that, as you can see here, the area around his eyes are white, but in here it's black. So I don't know what's going on there. Articulation wise, you guys, the head can move up around that much. It can move down. And luckily enough, unlike the Omega figure, this head does not pop off, so that's pretty good. But he has like a ball joint inside of his head there, and then another joint inside of the neck, so you can like move it around, do whatever you want with it. Then his arm does kick out about that much. You can go forward, you can go back. There's a bicep swivel in there that moves with the shoulder pad. Double jointed elbows. You got the wrist swivel, moves up and down, you know. And then you got the diaphragm, which you can move all the way around. It's a little bit hindered because of the armored pieces, but you can get it to move if you really try. I'm not going to do it for now though. And then you also have another diaphragm joint at the waist there. So you can like make him go all the way that way, you can make him go all the way that way. And yeah, so you can't kick forward. And be really careful here, because I do not want that happening again with what happened to the Omega. And I'm going to kick it that far up because I don't trust it. Because it does have the same joints as the Omega one did, so it can, I'm not saying it will, but it can snap off. So he does have a twist there as well. Then his knees do bend in pretty far. So like that, there you go. And then his feet are on a ball joint, so you can move it however way you want. You just need to mess around with it. He can do the ankle pivot. It's pretty good, pretty good. And they also got the foot rotate, or foot, what do you call it? The toe hinge. I don't know. So here is a comparison between the other 2 figures I've reviewed so far in the Fortnite McFarlane Toys department. We have the Black Knight and then the Omega. And as you can see, Omega and Carbide stand around the same height. They have the same type of head shape and all that. So that's not looking too bad. And compared to Black Knight, I mean, he looks a little bit short compared to him. But honestly, like, it can be a pass. If you were to display them together, you wouldn't notice. They would look the exact same height. But yeah, you guys can see here, like, this paint detailing looks pretty good. Pretty good. Compared to the Black Knight, though, I think that his is a little bit better. But this Carbide right here, he has some pretty good paint detailing. And I want to point this out. So in the Omega over here, when I did the video on him originally, he's like all completely black. Like there's like no paint detailing whatsoever. Just like the little carbon fiber, whatever you want to call it, in the chest there. So it is pretty much the same thing because they are the same character model. But as you can see on the blue one over here, you get 2 different shades of blue. So I really like that. But on here, you only get 1 shade of black all the way throughout, and it just looks like a child's toy. All right, guys. So as a final pose, we got Carbide all decked out in his back bling, his weapon, and his pickaxe. And final rating for this guy, I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. That's my personal opinion. You guys could have a different opinion when you go ahead and open up this guy. If you like action figures, good action figures in general, you could pick this guy up, but I think there's other ones that you could go with that might be a little bit cooler than this one. As a good example, the Black Knight. As I've already said, that's probably my favorite figure out of this wave so far. I really like the paint detail in this. It's a great step up from the Omega figure. The Omega figure, as I've already said, doesn't really have too much of a different shades of black. It just looks pretty bland. So, I mean, yeah, I honestly prefer this one. I still like the Omega though because it's my favorite skin in the game. But Carbide here, I love the paint color that they chose for like the lights, and the paint color. I especially love the paint color for the armor that they chose. And altogether, it's just a great looking figure. Great sculpting, great detailing, great, not so much accuracy, but it looks better than it does inside the game. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this figure down in the comments below, and be sure to let me know what you thought of my review, and please leave any feedback. I don't care if it's good or bad. Please leave any feedback so that can help me improve my reviewing skills. I would really appreciate it. Be sure to leave a like rating down below, like or dislike, I don't care, just to let me know what you guys want to see more of. Do you want to see some more Fortnite videos, or you want to see something else? Just do it all down below. And then also, don't forget to subscribe as well. Subscribe and put that post notifications on. But anyway, guys, that's about it with this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a comment down below, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Now you guys are exactly saying right now, I should use the basis. Honestly, I think you guys should just keep your mouth shut.